The compound effect. 30 actionable lessons to transform your life. Hey everyone, welcome back to Money Chapters. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful concepts that can transform your life, your habits, and your bank account. The compound effect. If you've ever felt stuck, wondering why your small efforts aren't paying off, this video is for you. I'm going to break down 30 actionable lessons from Darren Hardy's book, The Compound Effect. These lessons helped Darren build a $50 million empire by the age of 27, and they can help you too. Whether you want to build wealth, improve your health, or create unstoppable habits, this video will show you how to make it happen. So, grab a notebook and let's get started. 1. The power of small choices. Imagine two co-workers, Mia and Jake. Mia decides to invest just $10 a day into her side hustle, while Jake spends that same $10 on takeout. In the beginning, it doesn't seem like a significant difference, but after 5 years, Mia has built an $18,000 nest egg, and Jake is left with nothing but empty pizza boxes and a regret. This is the power of small, consistent choices. Whether you're saving money, reading just 10 pages a day, or committing to a 20-minute workout, these seemingly minor actions compound into life-changing results over time. Small decisions, when made consistently, lead to big transformations in life. Action the step. Today, choose one small habit to start. Maybe it's skipping that daily latte or writing down your first idea for a side hustle. Remember, it's these tiny daily steps that ultimately lead to big, lasting change. 2. The law of inertia. Think about riding a bike. The hardest part is pedaling to get moving, but once you're rolling, it's smooth sailing. That's the law of inertia. The same applies to your goals. Starting is the hardest part. Maybe you've been putting off starting a blog or learning a new skill. But once you take that first step, momentum builds and success becomes easier. Example. Let's say you want to start a YouTube channel. Posting one video might not seem like much, but after a year, you'll have 52 videos, a full library of content. Action step. Choose one goal and take the first step today. Even if it's small, it's the start of something big. 3. The story of 3 friends. Let me tell you about 3 friends, Lily, Ryan, and Sam. They all started in the same place, earning $3,500 a month, average health, and similar lifestyles. Lily did nothing. She stayed the same. Ryan made small changes, reading 10 pages a day, cutting 125 calories, and walking a little more. Sam indulged, more Netflix, junk food, and late-night snacks. After 2 years, Ryan was healthier, wealthier, and happier. Sam was overweight, unhappy, and struggling. Lily? She was just frustrated. The lesson? Small, consistent choices compound into massive results. Action step. Write down one small habit you can adopt today. It could be reading, walking, or cutting out one unhealthy snack. Start small, but start now. 4th, track your progress. Here's a question. How much time do you spend on your phone each day? If you don't know, you're not alone. Most people don't track their habits or progress. Darren Hardy tracked everything. His spending, his diet, his workouts, even his relationships. Why? Because you can't improve what you don't measure. Example, let's say you want to save money. Start by tracking your expenses for a week. You might be shocked by how much you're spending on things you don't need. Action step. Pick one area of your life to track this week. It could be your screen time, your daily steps, or your meals. Awareness is the first step to change. 5th, system of execution. Want to build a new habit? Attach it to an existing routine. For example, if you want to journal daily, do it right after breakfast. This is called habit stacking, and it's a game changer for consistency. Example, let's say you want to practice gratitude. Every night before bed, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Stack it onto your bedtime routine. Action step, identify one habit you want to build and stack it onto an existing routine. Make it easy and you'll stick with it. 6. Your why. Your why is your fuel. If your reason for pursuing a goal isn't strong enough, you'll quit. Ask yourself, why do I want this? Is it to provide for your family, to feel healthier, or to achieve financial freedom? The stronger your why, the harder you'll work. Example, let's say you want to start a business. If your why is to create a legacy for your kids, you'll be more motivated than if your goal is vague, like making money. Action step. Write down your why for one of your goals. Keep it visible to remind yourself why you're working so hard. 7. The power of consistency. Consistency beats intensity every time. It's better to work out 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week, than to do a 3-hour workout once a month. Example, let's say you want to learn to code. Spending 20 minutes a day on a coding app will get you further than cramming for 2 hours once a week. Action step. Choose one goal and commit to working on it consistently, even if it's just for a few minutes a day. Small actions, repeated consistently, create unstoppable momentum. 8. Take full responsibility. Stop blaming traffic, your boss, or your circumstances. You are 100% responsible for your life. Darren lost $330,000 because he trusted his business partner without oversight. He learned the hard way. If you don't take responsibility, life will teach you the lesson. Example, let's say you're unhappy with your finances. Instead of blaming the economy, ask yourself, what can I do to improve my situation? Maybe it's cutting expenses, learning a new skill, or starting a side hustle. Action step. Identify one area of your life where you've been blaming others. Take responsibility and make a plan to improve it. 9. Do more than expected. Want to stand out? Go the extra mile. When Darren sold houses, he didn't just close the deal. He personally delivered a sold sign to the new owner. That small gesture made him unforgettable. Excellence is in the details. Example, let's say you're working on a project at work. Instead of just meeting the deadline, deliver it a day early with a polished presentation. Action step. Identify one area where you can go above and beyond this week. It could be at work, in your relationships, or in your personal goals. 10. The ripple effect. One bad habit can create a ripple effect that impacts every area of your life. For example, eating junk food leads to low energy, poor performance at work, and strained relationships. Fix the small leaks before they sink the ship. Example, let's say you're spending too much time scrolling social media. It's not just wasting time, it's also affecting your focus, your sleep, and your mental health. Action step. Identify one bad habit that's creating a ripple effect in your life. Take steps to replace it with a positive habit. 11th. Morning routines. High achievers have consistent morning routines. Darren's includes gratitude, goal setting, and deep work. Start your day with intention. Even 10 minutes of planning can set the tone for a productive day. Example, let's say you want to start your day with more energy. Try this. Wake up 15 minutes earlier, drink a glass of water, and write down 3 things you're grateful for. Action step. Create a simple morning routine that sets you up for success. It doesn't have to be long, just consistent. 12th. Multiplying results. Want to speed up your results? Do a little extra. If you're lifting weights, push out a few more reps. If you're saving money, save an extra 10%. Small extra efforts compound into massive results. Example, let's say you're learning a new skill. Instead of practicing for 30 minutes, do 45. That extra 15 minutes can make a huge difference over time. Action step. Identify one area where you can do a little extra this week. Push yourself just beyond your comfort zone. 13. Think long-term. Don't aim for quick fixes. Build habits you can sustain for years, not weeks. For example, instead of crash dieting, focus on eating healthier meals consistently. Long-term consistency beats short-term intensity. Example, let's say you want to save for retirement. Instead of trying to save a huge amount at once, start with $50 a month and increase it over time. Action step. Choose one long-term goal and break it into small, manageable steps. Focus on consistency, not speed. 15. Avoid negative influences. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your circle is negative, it's time to upgrade. Spend time with people who inspire you, challenge you, and push you to grow. Example, let's say you want to start a business. Surround yourself with entrepreneurs who can mentor you and share their experiences. Action step. Identify one person in your life who inspires you. Spend more time with them this week. 16. Don't stop. Once you start, don't stop. Think of a water pump. You have to keep pumping to get the water flowing. If you stop, you'll have to start all over again. Consistency is the key to compounding. Example, let's say you've been working out for a month but haven't seen results yet. Don't quit. Keep going. The results will come. Action step. Identify one habit you've been inconsistent with. Commit to sticking with it for the next 30 days. 17. Remove bad habits. To break a bad habit, identify its triggers. For example, if you snack when you're stressed, find a healthier alternative like drinking water or taking a walk. Replace bad habits with good ones. Example, let's say you want to stop procrastinating. Identify what triggers your procrastination. Maybe it's social media or a cluttered workspace, and remove those triggers. Action step. Write down one bad habit and its triggers. Create a plan to replace it with a positive habit. 18. You get what you tolerate. If you tolerate disrespect, lateness, or mediocrity, you'll keep getting it. Set higher standards for yourself and others. You teach people how to treat you. Example, let's say your team is always late to meetings. Set a new standard. Meetings start on time. No exceptions. Action step. Identify one area where you've been tolerating less than you deserve. Set a higher standard today. 19th. Change your environment. Your environment shapes your behavior. If you want to achieve more, surround yourself with people and places that inspire you. Darren moved to a wealthy neighborhood to fuel his ambition. Your environment can elevate or limit you. Example, let's say you want to read more. Create a cozy reading nook in your home with good lighting and a comfortable chair. Action step. Identify one change you can make to your environment to support your goals. 20th. Celebrate small wins. Take time to celebrate your progress. Whether it's a small reward or a moment of gratitude, acknowledging your wins keeps you motivated. Celebration fuels consistency. Example, let's say you've stuck to your workout routine for a month. Celebrate by treating yourself to a new workout outfit or a massage. Action step. Identify one small win you can celebrate this week. Acknowledge your progress and keep going. 21st. Shake up your routine. Routine is great, but don't let it become boring. Try new activities, explore new places, and challenge yourself in new ways. Variety keeps you engaged and growing. Example, Let's say you've been following the same workout plan for months. Switch it up by trying a new class or sport. Action step: identify one routine that's become stale. Find a way to freshen it up this week. 22nd, set yourself up for success. Make it easy to succeed. If you want to eat healthier, stock your fridge with healthy snacks. If you want to exercise, join a gym close to home. Remove friction from your goals. Example: let's say you want to meditate daily. Set up a quiet corner in your home with a cushion and calming music. Action step: identify one goal and remove one obstacle that's been holding you back. 23. Give first. The best way to receive is to give. If you want success, help others succeed. If you want confidence, build someone else's confidence. What you give, you get. Example: let's say you want to grow your network. Start by introducing 2 people in your circle who could benefit from knowing each other. Action step: identify one way you can give to someone else this week. It could be your time, knowledge, or support. 24. Success is old school. There's no magic bullet for success. It's about hard work, discipline, and consistency. The compound effect is the ultimate get-rich-slow scheme. Example: let's say you want to build wealth. Instead of chasing get-rich-quick schemes, focus on saving and investing consistently over time. Action step: identify one long-term goal and commit to working on it consistently, even if progress feels slow. 25th, find a peak performance partner. Accountability is key. Find someone who will push you, challenge you, and keep you on track. A great partner can accelerate your growth. Example: let's say you want to write a book. Partner with a friend who also wants to write, and hold each other accountable to weekly writing goals. Action step: identify one person who can be your accountability partner. Reach out to them this week. 26. Ease in or jump in. Some habits require gradual change, while others need a cold turkey approach. Figure out what works for you. The key is to start. Example: let's say you want to quit sugar. You could start by cutting out one sugary snack a day, or you could go cold turkey and eliminate sugar entirely. Action step: identify one habit you want to change and decide whether to ease in or jump in. Take the first step today. 27. Who you need to become. Before you set a goal, ask yourself, who do I need to become to achieve this? Darren created a detailed list of the qualities he needed to attract his ideal partner. Success starts with self-improvement. Example: let's say you want to become a confident public speaker. Start by practicing in front of a mirror, then in front of friends, and eventually in front of larger audiences. Action step: write down the qualities you need to develop to achieve one of your goals. Start working on them today. 28th. Don't get off course. Small bad habits can take you far off track. Think of a plane. A 1% deviation can lead to a completely different destination. Stay focused on your goals. Example: let's say you're saving for a house, but you keep splurging on unnecessary purchases. Those small deviations can delay your goal by years. Action step: identify one small habit that's pulling you off course. Take steps to correct it. 29. Don't take success for granted. Success requires ongoing effort. Don't stop doing what got you there. Consistency is the key to lasting success. Example: let's say you've achieved a fitness goal. Don't stop exercising. Maintain your routine to keep the results. Action step: identify one area where you've achieved success. Commit to maintaining the habits that got you there. 30. The small little thing. Sometimes, the smallest actions have the biggest impact. Darren mentored a CEO who started praising 3 employees a week. Over time, this small habit increased profits by 30%. It's the little things that compound into big results. Example, let's say you want to improve your relationships. Start by sending one thoughtful text or note to a loved one each day. Action step. Identify one small action you can take daily to improve an area of your life. Start today. Remember, success isn't about big dramatic actions. It's about small, consistent choices that compound over time. Start today and watch your life transform. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Money Chapters for more actionable tips on money, growth, and success. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.